Good afternoon, everyone, and a happy Monday to you all. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm Simon Eddles, the Sales Director here at Travel Bulletin, and I'd like to welcome you. It's a real pleasure to welcome you to our latest webinar, focused this time on the ever-popular Spain and her islands. We are delighted to be joined today by three great suppliers. So let me first introduce everyone. Can I please welcome Ainhoa Koba, who is representing the fabulous region of Andalusia. Ainhoa, can you join me?
Yeah.
Ainhoa, I need your video. Come on, Ainhoa.
Yeah.
There she is.
Hello.
Say hi.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hello from sunny Andalusia.
You're making us jealous already. Okay. And next we have Sergio Frau, the marketing and promotion representative of Visit Benidorm. Hello, Sergio.
Hi, Simon. Hi, everyone. Thanks a lot for being there. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. And finally, let's welcome Joe Peters, who's going to be representing the incredible Hard Rock Hotel in Tenerife. Hello, Joe.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from London.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Joe. So the plan for today is that each supplier will deliver a 10-minute training session. If you have any questions with regards to the training, please use our Q&A facility. That's what the questions are for, and say who the question is for, and obviously we'll know your name, as there will be a 15-minute Q&A session at the end of the webinar. So we'll try and get through as many as we can at that time. We also have some wonderful prizes up for grabs today. After each presentation, I'm going to be giving away a £10 Amazon voucher, which will be won instantly. So all you have to do is answer a question that I put to you. Each presenter is also going to be giving away a fantastic prize towards the end of the webinar. And today's selection includes, just to whet your appetite, a 3-night stay in a 4-star hotel in Andalusia, a 4-night stay in a 4-star hotel in Benidorm, and a place on a Palladium Hotel Group fan trip, which will hopefully take place in 2021. So without further ado, we're going to crack on and watch our first training video. This is going to be delivered by Ainhoa, who's going to tell you all about Andalusia. Thank you, Ainhoa.
Hi, hello everyone. My name is Ainhoa Koba and I represent the Andalusia Tourism Board. Today I will give you a general vision of our beautiful destination. So please pay attention and I hope you learn something new. At the end, I will be more than happy to answer any questions you might have. Okay? So let's go. Andalusia is a unique destination wherever you look. Located in the south of Europe with a privileged location between continents and unique cultural and historical crossover. So easy to reach. We are proud to be very well connected by the air with our 5 international airports, Málaga, Sevilla, Granada, Jerez and Almería, 7 ports for cruises, more than 50 marinas. We are very well connected with Madrid, the capital, with the train, the AVE, the high-speed train connecting Sevilla, Málaga, Córdoba and Granada now as well, with Madrid, the capital, and also with Barcelona. And our road system is very, very safe and easy to drive with more than 24,000 kilometers of highways, motorways and roads. Take a look. Nature, wherever you look, very, very well concerned, very concerned now more than ever with sustainability. Here you can practice any kind of activities like ecotourism, agrotourism, astrotourism, geotourism, from sun up to sundown. We have more than 30% of our territory officially protected. We have 24 natural parks and 2 national parks. And due to our great climate, our mild Mediterranean climate, we enjoy more than 3,000 hours of sun per year. Seeing is believing. You can find breathtaking sceneries, natural spots and reserves like the Torcal of Antequera or the Tabernas Desert, the caves in Nerja or the Pulpige in Almería, to geoparks in Sevilla, in Cabo de Gata, in Granada or Almería. Our coast, with the great variety of beaches along the coastline, we have more than almost 900 kilometers of coastline divided into our different coasts of Almería, Costa de la Luz, Costa Tropical, and Costa del Sol. Admire our art, a unique legacy we have. Historical legacy, we have many cultural roots, World Heritage Sites, of course, museums. We are really, really proud of our legacy, with more than 30,000 protected sites in Andalusia. Of course, the most popular worldwide known heritage sites, the Alhambra, Castle in Granada, the Mosque and Jewish Quarter in Córdoba, the Cathedral, Alcázar, and the Shape of Indias in Sevilla, and the Renaissance cities of Úbeda and Baeza. They are unique. And now, also the dolmens in Antequera and the Medina Zahara city in Córdoba, also World Heritage Sites. Also, you can go or you can offer to your clients making some cultural routes, like Legado Andalusí, Way of Passions. Sorry. Emotions in every corner. We have many museums. We are becoming, I would say, a top destination for city breaks and cultural tourism. In Malaga, we have many museums now, like the Centre Pompidou or the Thyssen Museum, the Picasso Museum, but also in Sevilla, we have the Fine Arts Museum or the Shape of Indias, in Granada, the Science Museum, or in Córdoba, for example, the Julio Romero de Torres Museum. Flamenco, of course, so proud to be the place where the flamenco was born. That's why we enjoy it, and we host the most important flamenco international festivals. Our essence, festival, traditions with a strong personality, we love to celebrate. We love to enjoy life, so we love the colors and the party, and so we celebrate with all the passion, the carnivals, the fairs, the patios, the Easter weeks, or pilgrimages. Gastronomic routes. You can join different routes of tuna, of ham, rice, and unforgettable flavors. Our Mediterranean cuisine is so rich. You can visit the wine cellars, go to markets and gourmet shops, have dinner, of course, in a Michelin star restaurant, or just go to tapas. The offer is huge. So choose. This is Malaga, as you might know. It's beautiful. It's always sunny. Leisure, wherever you look, Andalusia is always a sure bet, with no worries and no limits, to enjoy holidays all year long and for all kinds of visitors. Families, single people, couples, there is something for every person. Sports, theme parks, health and beauty, shopping, events, family tourism, of course, cruise ships. As I said before, everything is possible here. Joy is the most important thing. You can rent a yacht and then go shopping to Puerto Banús or to big shopping malls. We have so many shopping areas, or in the downtowns in the cities. Or practice your favorite sport with your friends or with your family. Make canyoning, hiking, biking, or anything you want. Unbeatable field of play. For major sport events, we have Sierra Nevada, the ski resort in Granada, which is the southernmost ski resort in Europe. We have more than 100 golf courses in Andalusia, the biggest concentration in the south of Europe, and the Circuit of Jerez, for example, for motorbikes. The perfect framework for events. I think we have the perfect balance between modern and tradition. So you can choose for an event a modern Congress Center or an old castle, old church reconverted into venue. We have more than 65,000 venues for events and unique spots for gala dinners or for activities for groups. So dream. Our accommodation is diverse and with the best quality. You can find all kinds of accommodations like hotels, haciendas and cottages, campsites, apartments, cave houses, rural homes. To sleep better than at home. So just, please come. We are waiting for you and your clients back in Andalusia very, very soon. It's a unique destination wherever you look. Thank you very much for your attention, and I will be happy to answer any questions. Thanks.
Thank you, Ainhoa. Thank you very much. That was great. So I hope you were all listening carefully, as we now have an opportunity to win a £10 Amazon voucher. It's our first spot prize of the afternoon. So agents, for this, you use the chat function. So I'm going to say that once more, just in case it wasn't clear. We're using the chat function for this. The Q&A, I'm going to need you all to join in on for your questions about the relevant presenters and their subjects. But for the questions and answers on the prizes, which we're doing now for the Amazon voucher, please use the chat function. And here we go. The first question, which is for a £10 Amazon voucher, is how many international airports are there in Andalusia? My goodness, you guys are astonishing. This is astonishing. The numbers were already over 70 in terms of the people who have entered. Okay, and from what I can see, you've all got it right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the winner is pick a winner, Simon. It is Lisa Walker. Lisa Walker. Hannah, please write that down. That's Lisa Walker. I will write it down as well. Lisa Walker is our first winner. Well done, Lisa. Fantastic. Okay, that's awesome. There were over, my goodness gracious me, I don't know how many, well over 100 people entered, I think, which is fantastic. Okay, we'll move on. Thank you very much for that. So well done to Lisa, and well done to everyone else for listening. I think everyone got the correct answer, which was 5. So it's now time for our second presentation of the afternoon. This is going to be brought to you by Sergio from Benidorm. So let's go with Sergio's presentation. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. Thanks a lot for being here. Thanks a lot for being there behind your screen. It's a really big pleasure for me to talk to you a little bit about Benidorm, because yes, I am Sergio Frau and I work for Visit Benidorm Tourist Board. You may probably know a little bit, or you may probably know a lot about Benidorm, but I'm going to try to tell you about everything that Benidorm can offer to you, because it's true that sometimes people just have one perception about Benidorm and they consider it the whole city like that perception. And that's not fair and that's not true. Yeah, some people think that Benidorm is just for young people. Some other people think that Benidorm is for families. Some other people think that Benidorm is for senior people, old people. Who is right? I think, and I consider it, that everyone is right. There are many Benidorms in the same place. In the same place, we have many cities, many kind of products, but you may know where to go to find your Benidorm. And that's what I'm gonna try to do right now, to show you how many Benidorms there are in order that you can show to your clients the best Benidorm for them. I'm gonna share my screen, just a second, please. And we will see my presentation, okay. Okay. I think that you already know where is Benidorm. We are in the southeast of Spain. I think that we have a really easy access with the Alicante airport very close to us and with a lot of connectivity with the UK. So we are very lucky and happy with that. We have changed a lot in the last years. As you can see, in the 60s, we were quite a small city or town or village because we were just 3,000 population, a very small village that lived because of the fish. But what happened? That started to come the tourism, and they decided to develop a big city in order to host many people, as many people as possible, and to make as many people as possible happy. And that's the only factory of Benidorm. The only thing that we make is happiness. In Benidorm, everyone, when they come, they are happy. And that's something that is really amazing. As you can see, this girl is thinking about Benidorm and why this girl should come to Benidorm. I'm gonna give you some reasons. We've got in Benidorm 300 days with sun in a year. This is a really big guarantee of success. You can do almost everything. You can be having a dip in the water in January if you have a sunny day, because the average temperature is around 20 degrees. So the weather is amazing in Benidorm. It's also a vibrant town with many bars and restaurants. All type of bars and restaurants exist in Benidorm. You can be having a performance or an amazing cover in any of the bars. You can be enjoying in an amazing karaoke. But at the same time, you can have like these two ladies an amazing cocktail in a rooftop. So depending what you are looking for, you may go to one bar, to one pub or another. It's an ideal place for all ages and all kind of groups, okay? In Benidorm, can be happy and can be having an amazing holiday. A small boy of 2 years, small girl of 2 years old, or an old lady or an old man of 90 years old, they will find things for them, everyone. That's very, very important. The excellent value for money, that's something that is very important in Benidorm. We are very competitive in prices, but we never refuse about quality. We have really high quality products, really important and really high quality hotels, restaurants, but at the same time, they are really competitive in price. This is something that is very important, no, to talk about. No? Benidorm is also open all year round, which is also very, very important because other places in the Mediterranean have to close. When the high season finishes in November, they close the city and they open again in March. Benidorm, no. Benidorm is open all year round. Benidorm has the same offer in winter than in summer. This is very, very important. And what do we offer? What do we offer to our tourists? Right now, the most important thing is to offer safety and security. Right now, the city is prepared to try to avoid this virus, okay? Everyone is wearing a mask. All the hotels, all the restaurants are implementing all the measures that you can imagine in order to offer the clients safety and security. Furthermore, the town hall is working really, really high, really strong to avoid this virus. This summer, the beaches of Benidorm offer, and they implemented a system of plots. Okay, everyone have a plot of 4x4 meters. Okay, 16 meters in total, where you can be just yourself or up to 4 people of your family or friends, but preserving and offering and giving the possibility of being in a security distance from the next plot, and has been really successful, this system, no? We've got in total 5 beaches. Benidorm have 5 beaches. Probably you may already know the most famous one, especially in the British market, Levante Beach. Levante Beach is where we have all the nightlife, is the place where we have the majority of the restaurants, but at the same time, the same city we have in the south, Poniente Beach. Poniente Beach is very quiet, it's very relaxed. We also have restaurants and hotels, but it's a totally different place. It's the place where I would go with my family to be relaxed and to avoid party and noise. So that's what I say. If you know where to go, you will go to one Benidorm to another, depending what you are looking for. We also have small beaches. They are located in the nature park of Sierra Lada. This nature park is really amazing and give us some amazing beaches like this one, like Tiochimo or Almadraba, with really clear water in the best place to do snorkeling. We also have a small beach in the middle of the 2 main beaches, Poniente Levante. We've got Malpas Beach. This is a beach located in the old town, just 100 meters of beach, and it's really charming and very warm all year round. We've got all kinds of sports activities to do. We've got kayak, of course, to do in the sunrise, in the sunset, and tour to the island. We've got the scuba diving. Benidorm is a paradise for the scuba divers. The water, the fish, the plants, they're really, really amazing. We've got all kinds of cycling possibilities. We've got more than 100 kilometers of cycling path in Benidorm. So you can do it with an electric bike like this one, but also with a normal one. It's really recommendable. We also have hiking routes. This is a route in the nature park of Sierra Lada with wonderful cliffs, and it's very beautiful. We also have jeep tours, of course. Benidorm is in front of the beach. Right behind us in land, we've got amazing mountains, so you can do a jeep tour with a group and enjoy the countryside and the inline of the region of Costa Blanca. We also have 2 golf courses in Benidorm. Okay, they are designed by Jan Nicklaus, 18 holes each one, looking to the sea, looking to the mountain. Amazing, amazing, these golf courses. We also have karting. If you want to do a competition with some friends, this is another possibility. We also have cable ski. Yes, in Benidorm, you can also ski. Someone who loves skiing and could not ski in Benidorm because we don't have snow, he decided to invent this system around 55 years ago. So in Benidorm, you can now ski in the water. We also have jet ski to jump and to enjoy a little bit with the adrenaline. We also have visits and places like the old town. This is a stunning place of Benidorm, okay? It's the place where it was the old castle of Benidorm. Now it's renovated and it's the best place to see the sunset in the evening. We also have 5 theme parks in total for all kind of ages, okay? Water parks, attractions, animal parks. The possibilities are very big. We also have the Benidorm Palace, an amazing place where to enjoy the best dancing, magic, music, performances that you can imagine. The quality is really high. We also have wineries close to us. You can go to Bodegas Mendoza and enjoy the best wines of the area. You can do a helicopter tour. Why not? If we do it in New York, why can't we do it in Benny York? No, as I sometimes say, in Benidorm we can also do a helicopter tour. You can do shopping. We've got all the shops that you can imagine. Zara, Massimo Dutti, they are located in the center. You can do shopping in a very competitive prices. Where to eat in Benidorm? We have all kind of foods, international, local, but not just local foods. We also have food of whole Spain in Benidorm, okay? You can have the best tapas, okay, in the center, in the old town where we have the area called Los Vascos. It's amazing to have the best tapas and pinchos here, but at the same time, you can have an amazing paella in front of the beach. or you can have a dinner in a rooftop, a very romantic place with an amazing view. So as you can see, we have very, very big variety also of restaurants. Where to stay, we have more than 140 hotels in Benidorm. So as you can see, we have 42,000 hotel beds. We have 4-star, 5-star, 3-star. The possibilities are huge. So depending your budget, depending what you are looking for, you will go to one hotel or to another. If you prefer apartment, we also have apartments. We have more than 8,500 apartments and 32,500 beds. So it's also a possibility to go for an apartment. And we have also in total 9 campsites and more than 11,500 beds. So as you can see, I have been, as I just had 10 minutes, I have been forced to do it very quick. I could be talking about Benidorm for a very long time because we have many things to offer, but it was important that you have now a kind of piece of what you have, so you can have an idea. And you've got here my contact, so in case you want to send me an email or whatever, you just have to write me through marketing@visitbenidorm.es, and I will be very happy to answer to all your questions. Thank you very much. Hope to see you in Benidorm soon. Thanks a lot. Take care and be safe. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Sergio. That was fantastic. As always, really loads of information in there. That was very kind. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so we're going to give you another spot prize, another £10 Amazon voucher. So fingers at the ready. Again, using the chat function, please. And everyone will fire at once, which is great. So here we go. Your question for Benidorm is, how many days of sunshine can you expect per year in Benidorm? How many days of sunshine can you expect every year in Benidorm? Okay, so the answer been flooding in. We're already up to 90. That is awesome. So I'm going to go with a winner, and I am going to go halfway through. So the winner is, so I guess someone who's got it right as well. Oh my goodness, here we go. The lady's not only got it right, but she's got a lot of people have put the right answer, but this person has got it completely right because it's got a little plus symbol after it, 300 plus, and the answer is Corinne, Germany. Well done, Corinne. You are a winner, Corinne. I'm going to write your name down, and I'm sure my colleague Hannah is doing the same. So well done to Corinne. Well done to everyone who answered. A couple of people got a bit carried away and got 3,000 days of sunshine, but it's actually 300 plus days of sunshine that you'll get in Benidorm every year. So thank you very much again to Sergio. That was an awesome presentation. Thank you very much to you guys for doing that. Our final presentation, last but by no means least, is now coming up. And Kevin is going to run you through the presentation, and then afterwards we're going to have Joe, who's going to be looking after the Q&A session for Hard Rock Hotel in Tenerife. So here we go. Please welcome Kevin and his presentation. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kevin, Business Development Manager for Palladium Hotel Group. Today, I'm going to whisk you away to Hard Rock Hotel Tenerife. Hard Rock Hotel Tenerife is an iconic hotel in Playa Paraiso, which is 25 minutes from Tenerife Airport. You can get to Playa de las Americas in 25 minutes, and Costa Rica is only 15 minutes away. The hotel is in 2 towers, Nirvana and Oasis, and there are 3 pools across the hotel for our guests to use. Our guests love the flexible board options. You can have bed and breakfast, half board or all inclusive. with half board. You get breakfast and dinner at our beautiful Sessions buffet restaurant. However, clients can choose to go to one of the a la carte restaurants and get €30 per adult and €15 per child discount off the final bill. The all-inclusive is excellent value for money, and the drinks are freshly made. No, they are not pre-made cocktails, so our guests love the freshly made drinks. The great news is all tour operators can now offer the all-inclusive. With Sound of Your Stay, guests can live like a rock star. They can download the playlist onto their phone. With Wax, they can choose from the old vinyl records and have the old-fashioned record player in their suite. And can you believe, with Pix, they can even have a Fender guitar as well. There's lots of memorabilia across the hotel for those guests who love the rock star lifestyle. In front lobby, you have Elton John's costume, and there is memorabilia from Rihanna, Lady Gaga, and Beyonce, to name just a few. There's a range of accommodation across the hotel for our guests to choose from. Silver, gold and platinum will depend on the views that your clients want. Gold has partial sea views and platinum has amazing direct views of the ocean. This is our deluxe suite. Our studio suite has a beautiful whirlpool bath in it, and again it will depend on what views your client wants. The Rock Suite is huge for any clients who like that extra space because it has a separate living room and a separate bedroom. Now let me tell you about Rock Royalty. It's for those guests who want that extra luxury and that VIP experience. With Rock Royalty, your clients will be treated like royalty. They get free entrance to the Rock Spa, they get VIP check-in, so when they arrive at front lobby, they are taken straight to Rock Royalty check-in. They get exclusive butler service, and they also have an exclusive area at the Eden Pool and the Lagoon with barley beds. In the Rock Royalty Lounge, guests can have their breakfast, they can have snacks throughout the day, and there is also a range of wines, spirits, beers and soft drinks for our guests. The Rock Royalty Suite is huge because it has a separate lounge and a separate bedroom. This is our beautiful Rock Royalty Studio Suite. Now I'm taking you right to the top with the Rockstar Suite. It's on the top floor and you have stunning panoramic views and they get exclusive butler service. It is huge. It has a separate living room, a main bathroom with whirlpool bath and 2 bedrooms. Guests are treated like royalty in the Rockstar Suite. They get ultimate VIP experience and they do have an exclusive area at Eden Pool with the barley bed. Hard Rock Hotel Tenerife caters for everyone, adults, couples and families. But if adults want that time away from families and children, there is adults only experiences across the hotel. This is Eden Pool Bar, our adults only pool, and it has a fantastic swim up bar, and can you believe it even has underwater music. The lagoon on the lower level is stunning. It can have DJs playing in the middle of the pool, so the atmosphere can be really upbeat and lively. And it also has its own private beach. When it comes to food, our guests are definitely spoilt for choice. This is Sessions, our beautiful buffet restaurant. MONTAUK, our exquisite steakhouse, has a fantastic range on the menu for our guests. NARUMI, our Asian a la carte restaurant with show cooking. There's always a brilliant atmosphere in NARUMI when the show cooking's on. Our Italian a la carte restaurant. Wow, it is so modern and contemporary, and there is a brilliant choice on the menu for our guests. The beach club on the lower level, which joins onto the lagoon pool. The food is to die for. This is the splash pool bar at the family pool. It's very popular with our guests. The amazing coffee shop in front lobby. No one can walk past the coffee shop without stopping. It does literally every type of coffee, hot chocolate and teas, and the snacks and sandwiches and pastries are delicious. Our lobby bar is definitely a favourite with our guests. It has an outdoor terrace so you can sit drinking a cocktail under the stars. Our guests love the sports bar. The atmosphere is fantastic and it shows every sports game that is being televised. The 16th are phenomenal rooftop sky bar. You can sit sipping on champagne while you're watching the sunset. It is mind-blowing. The activities at our kids clubs are insane. Kids could go on holiday for a month or 2 months and they would never get bored. This is Lullaby, which caters for children from 6 months to 3 years of age. ROXITY Kids Club for children from 4 years of age to 11 years of age. They have definitely thought outside of the box for the activities for the children. In our Teens Club, for children 10-year-old to 16 years of age, can you believe they've even got drum kits and guitars for any teens who want to be a rock star? Now, let me tell you about our rock spa, which is for adults only. Wow, it is spectacular. Our guests love the rock spa, and once they get in there, they don't want to come out. And I can assure you that the treatments available are unique. Did you know that Children of the 80s is our theme at Hard Rock Hotel Tenerife? We are renowned for events, and we have events throughout the year. All guests staying at the hotel do get free entrance to any event that is on during their stay. If you're going to do an event, do it big. The atmosphere is electric. Now you're a rock star specialist. If you have any questions, please give us a ring or send us an email to request.uk@palladiumhotelgroup.com. But
Thank you very much, Kevin. That was wonderful. Apologies if that cut out at the end for anyone else. It did cut out very slightly for me. So apologies. Kevin was just saying come back to him at request.uk@palladiumhotelgroup.com. So It's now time for our third £10 Amazon voucher winner. So it's time to answer this one. If you can, again on the chat function. And the question on Hard Rock is, what is the name of the steakhouse restaurant? What is the name of the steakhouse restaurant? Okay, they're coming in. This one's cutting the wheat from the chaff a little bit. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. They're coming in their droves. We're over 60. Okay, let's find a winner. Let's find a winner. We are going to go into there and I'm going to find a winner. And okay, we're going to try and be fair to not have it being, okay, here we go. And it's Adrian Doyle. Adrian Doyle is our winner. Adrian Doyle, Hannah, is the winner for the £10 Amazon voucher. So, well done, everyone. Thank you ever so much. Loads of you answered that. I really appreciate it. It's now time for our Q&A session. So we're now going to welcome back all of our partners. If you can switch your videos back on and your sound back on. So let's say again, hello to Anoa. Anoa, are you there? Mm-hmm. And Sergio, I can see you're there already. Well done, Sergio. Thank you.
Hi.
And to Joe.
Hi. Hi.
Right, okay, everyone, welcome back. Okay, so we've had lots of questions coming in, which is great. And we're going to do our question and answer session, and then we're going to do the prizes and the competition at the end as well. So, first of all, it took a little while for people to get warmed up to the Q&A bit, but this is good. So, I'm going to start where we began with you, Anoa. So I will start with a question from Daryl Glean, who said, how long would you recommend? I mean, this is not, don't say all year because it's not allowed, but how long would you recommend as part of a trip to Andalusia?
Well, it's hard to say. Andalusia is huge. It's a big destination. We have 8 different provinces. If you don't have all year long, I would say 1 week, maybe. So in 7 days, you can have a general vision of on the main spots like Sevilla, Granada, Malaga, Cordoba as well. There are so many options. Many people drive around the different cities in Andalusia, and some other people prefer to stay in a city as a base and combine, for example, some beach and relax with cultural visits. So the options are big.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much for that. To move on to you, Sergio, I would ask a question from, I've got one from Karen Trowbridge, who says, is there somewhere in, I'm sure there is, but it's just whether you know whether there is there somewhere that they can recommend for a client to use a zip wire? In or around the Benidorm area, a zip wire. It's where you go on a, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we've got one. Okay, it's not in the city, in the town of Benidorm, but it's nearby Benidorm in La Nucía, which is 15 minutes by car, and it's called Tirolinas Go, and it's like an active park with a zip line of 200 meters, I remember. But much more activities. It's very suitable for children, but also for young people and people who want a bit of adrenaline. And I've been there with some tour operators sometimes, and they enjoy it a lot. It's quite
fantastic. Thank you very much. I'll stay with you for one more if I can do. I've got one from Jill, who I can't read my own writing, so many apologies for that. Jill, who I think has asked, how many, roughly, of the hotels have reopened in Benidorm? Are all of them open, or how's it been working?
No. Unfortunately, right now I don't have the exact number, but we are having around 20 to 30 hotels open. We normally have 140 hotels, and they are normally open all year round. But the situation is not very good right now, as you can imagine. and it's not easy to keep open a hotel. So they decided quite a lot to keep closed, and the others decided to open, but not so many hotels because there are not so much people, no?
No, I understand. Right, Joe, I've got questions coming in very specifically for a lot of your ones. So you're going to have to be very on your mettle to answer a lot of these.
Pressure.
I know. I'll ask a general one to start with. From Fiona Drury, who's asked, obviously you have events that take place at the hotel as part of your product, basically. Are they still happening with COVID?
Yes, there will be some variations to the programme, obviously with the way things are laid out, social distancing, etc. But yes, there'll still be entertainment by the pools, up on the rooftop terrace, so yes.
Okay, and I'll stay with you for a couple of quick ones if I can as well. A couple of specific ones to do with board basis. So I've got Karen, who's, I think Karen Trowbridge, who's asked, what are there any sort of rooms with regard to offer a self-catering package?
And all of the rooms have got a fridge that can be either topped up with a mini bar and then a kettle. And the only room that's actually got more like a kitchenette is the Rockstar suite. There's just one of them, and it's got a separate sort of kitchenette area, but they've all got kettles. And
again, a weird one. This, when I say weird, sorry, I do apologize. It's not weird. This is from, I think it's from, it could be Cheryl, I think it is, who's asked, with regards to the coffee shop, can that be included on an all-inclusive basis?
It is included. Yep, all your specialty coffees. Yay.
Okay, so there we go. It needs to get very specific. Right, okay. I'm going to come back to you, Ainhoa. Can you tell me what would you recommend in terms of, I know you've got a number of very, very famous cities within the region. If someone was doing a tour city break wise, rather than just going to one destination, which cities would you recommend they try and include on, say, a sort of 4 or 5 night break?
Well, for many, many years, the most popular cities in Andalusia has been Málaga de Costa del Sol, Granada, Sevilla, and Córdoba. Those are like the most famous ones, the most popular. But now I love to recommend 2 little cities, which are in our region, of course, which are called Úbeda and Baeza. They are tiny cities, World Heritage Site cities. They are in the province of Jaén, which is approximately 2 hours and a half driving from Malaga Airport. They are unique. They are with narrow streets, with the Renaissance buildings, excellent restaurants. So this is those are like very romantic places to go on a city break with your husband, with no kids, or with your whole family. So it will be a tip. Every time I recommend those little tiny cities, people are so happy after.
I think that's good. Anything that you can recommend that is something slightly out of the ordinary is something that the agents can offer as a new opportunity for their clients. So that's really good.
Something different, not the typical places in Andalusia, but they are beautiful.
I've got another question for you, I know, as well. I've got from Michael Martinez, who's asked, or Martinez, apologies if I've got that wrong. He's asked, do you know when the special Easter festivals will take place in 2021, and which ones would you recommend?
Well, we're not so sure about the festivals for next year. Sure. We would love things go back to normal as soon as possible. I love the patios in Córdoba in May. I love the fairs in Sevilla or in Jerez in the province of Cádiz. Well, I love all the festivals in Andalusia. We love to celebrate. But well, normally in the springtime is the most of the festivals takes place. But also Malaga Fair, for example, is in August. So, well, I would
plenty
say,
for you to choose from.
Yes,
okay, well,
it's always hard to recommend just one thing. But hopefully next spring we can celebrate our festivals.
Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed. Absolutely. As well, Sergio, can I ask you? Benidorm is noted for sustainable tourism. why? What has it done with regards to that to make it something that has been sort of focused on?
Yeah, it's a good question, no? Because so many people, just when they see Benidorm from the motorway and they see so many buildings, they consider that this is not a sustainable way of growing because of so many skyscrapers together, no? But it's totally the opposite, no? When you compact a city, when you put everything together and very close, okay, you can keep the rest of the area with the green, with not destroying that part, and you can put a lot of people together that can go walking everywhere. They don't take a car. You can have skyscrapers where when you open the window in a flat like a 10 or 20, you open the window and you have the breeze of the marine and you don't have to put the air conditioning, no? So we have like several reasons that make Benidorm such a sustainable place, no? We have had a lot of awards regarding this. And that's something that we want to show, no? That please, people have not to be confused because of this. Benidorm is really sustainable way of growing and not the opposite as some people can consider.
Okay, thank you very much for that. That's very helpful. Joe, I'm going to fire over to you if I can do. When is, one of the questions I think from Fiona Drury was asked, when is the hotel open? Is it open already or?
13th of November.
Okay. Well, that was a nice easy one. Okay, so is that the whole hotel or is it opening in bits and bobs or?
The whole hotel will open on the 13th of November. I'm flying out on the 13th of November, so I'm going to do lots of live posts and videos and things from there, so I can update with how everything's working, with the new procedures and things in place and protocols for the COVID. But yes, I'll be over there on the 13th.
Are you going to be doing your posts from one of the sort of the premium suites then, Joe? Is that
Rockstar? I wish.
Okay, so from just by the pool, is that it?
Yeah, in the basement.
Okay, I've got another agent has asked if I can ask you. Obviously, there's lots of different room types, and I know this is a very general question, but do you have a recommendation as what sort of clients are best suited towards Hard Rock?
Yeah, it's all ages. We've got a little saying in Hard Rock where we say bald to bald, i.e. no hair to no hair, not the washing powder version of bald, the other version, where we say that they're 6 months, they love a lullaby. If they're maybe 20s, they like their dance music. If they're 80s, they might like a different style of music. So we say that regardless of what age group they are, there's something for everybody. It's music themed, but it's very cleverly done with how the music is suitable for the profile and the clients at that time of year. And room type wise, they've got everything with rooms for two plus a child, 2 plus 2 children, and then that beautiful Rockstar suite, which has 2 bedrooms. So yeah, there's something for everybody, really is.
Okay, on a again, a specific question, could I ask, this has come from Angela Tad, has asked, can you swap lunch and dinner on half board?
No, I'm afraid not. Should I just say yes anyway, because it sounds more positive?
Okay, so it's just, so the option is it's either breakfast and dinner or whatever.
Breakfast and evening meal, or breakfast, or all inclusive.
Okay, fine. Okay, well, that sorts that out. Angela, tell them that's what they've got to do. That's what they're doing. Okay, back, if I can do, please, to, my goodness, I'm flicking around in here now. Sergio, I've got a question from Chrissy, which no one else is going to ask, but Chrissy is the person to ask it. So do you have the name of the hotel where they filmed Benidorm?
Of course, I've got, okay, the famous Tropicana Hotel, okay, in the reality is called the Sol Pelícanos Ocas. In the last years, it has been the most successful hotel in Benidorm with 100% of occupancy, okay? They have been very successful. But at the same time, I have to say that I am very happy with the TV show Benidorm, but people have to believe that it's a TV show and Benidorm is not the whole Benidorm like that, okay? That is a specific part of Benidorm, like in Mallorca, we've got Magaluf, okay? We've got also the Strip in Benidorm, but we have a lot of areas like the Old Town and Poniente that are totally different, and not many people believe that. When they come, they see, I could never imagine this was also Benidorm. I just thought Benidorm was the other part. No,
I think it's the same for, I think I'm 100% with you. I went last year as part of a trip, and I suppose a bit like I would say about Malaga. I would say there's all sides to a destination, and you have to look. And once you've, rather than assume, you have to look and explore. And when you explore a city, then you find something that that will make you stop a little bit and hopefully question your preconceptions. Anyway, enough of me waffling. No one is here to listen to that. So I've got a couple more if I can do. Right. I know. Could I ask? Golf is obviously very popular in terms of your destination. Is there a particular region? I mean, obviously the Costa del Sol is there's plenty of golf courses there, but are there a particular, or is there anything new that you would recommend in terms of where golf is moving on?
Fantastic. Well, Costa del Sol, as you said, is the most popular one, but the Costa del Sol is just together with the coast of Cádiz, and the golf courses in Cádiz area are great as well, and also continuing, you find Huelva area. In that part of Andalusia, you can find totally different landscapes, different type of beaches around. So the golf courses are great as well. You can play golf all year round because of our nice weather. So if you already came to Costa del Sol, I would definitely recommend you to go to Cádiz or Huelva, for sure.
Okay, fantastic. That's I've got, actually, people have sent in quite a lot of questions which I've not been able to answer and put to you guys. So we will send all of those on to you so that you can answer those at your leisure. I've got one from Claire Filmer, which I think is probably best that you answer. I know directly, because it's she's got a group of 10 middle-aged ladies who want to stay in Malaga for a celebration weekend. So obviously I shall be going with them. So that's anyway, I will now, we're going to move on to competition time now. So we have 3 wonderful prizes from you guys. You need to, all the agents, if you've got your sort of pens and papers at the ready to enter the competition, you'll need to go via the Travel Bulletin website, and it's at travelbulletin.co.uk/webinar competition. The closing date is going to be on Wednesday, the day after tomorrow, at 2 p.m. And all of our lucky winners will be notified by this Friday. So it'll be like those many occasions, apologies to anyone who doesn't know them, there's many occasions on the radio recently where Friday afternoon is when someone wins the big prize. So anyway, so you'll all find out on Friday who has been the winner. Our suppliers are going to now tell you one by one what the prizes are that they're offering and their competition questions. So here we go. Let's start. Anoa, please, can you tell us what your prize is and then what the question is?
Well, my prize is a 3 nights stay in a 4-star hotel in any city you choose in Andalusia, valid for the whole 2021. And the question is, which is the name of the ski resort we have in Andalusia?
Okay, just going to recap. It's a 3-night complimentary stay for 2 people in Andalusia in a 4-star property. And the question was, what is the name of the Andalusia ski resort? What is the name of the ski resort in Andalusia? Thank you very much, Ana. Okay, Sergio from Benidorm, please tell us about your prize and what your question is, please.
Okay, my prize is a 4-night stay in a 4-star hotel in Benidorm. And the question is, how many beaches does Benidorm have in total?
Wonderful, thank you very much. Again, just to recap, a 4-night stay in a 4-star hotel in Benidorm. And the question was, how many beaches and coves does Benidorm have in total? Okay, now, Joe, Hard Rock, let's have your prize and your question, please.
So we're going to give away a place on one of our future fam trips in 2021. So that could be Hard Rock Tenerife, it may be Mexico, Dominican Republic, one of our new hotels that's opening as well next year. And the question is, name 3 benefits of Rock Royalty. So 3 benefits of staying in the Rock Royalty rooms.
Fantastic. Okay, well, that was, again, I'll recap. A place on a future Palladium Hotel Group fam trip is up for grabs, and you have to name 3 benefits of staying in Rock Royalty. Okay, thank you ever so much, everyone. We're now coming to the end of our Travel Bulletin webcast. As you can see, well, maybe you can't see, we've had around about 120 agents with us all the time, which is fantastic. So if any of you guys who've been with us want to recap on what you've seen today, it'll be viewable tomorrow on our website and on YouTube, and also via our Facebook page as well, which is fantastic. I'm sure you'll agree, we've learned a great deal today, and that's entirely down to your and our Spain partners. So thanks again to Ainhoa, to Sergio, and Joe.
Thank you very much.
And thanks remotely to Kevin for giving us the presentation as well. So thank you to you all. Thank you all for tuning in. We really appreciate you coming and joining us. We hope you'll join us at our next one, which is on Thursday. Thank you very much. Wave goodbye, everyone. See you all again soon.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.